Okay. It's Girded Mac, and let's jump right into Dr. Umar Johnson speaking on Shannon Sharpe, Charles Barkley, talking about Caitlinclark. So now, Caitlinclark been in the news for a whole lot of stuff. You know, the Trinity Carter news, and then recently for not making the 2024 Olympic basketball women's roster. And now a lot of people have different opinions about it. Now, the Art of Dialogue had Dr. Umar Johnson on there. Shout out to Art of Dialogue. He be having some great interviews. Now, Dr. Umar Johnson, y'all know he's not going to hold back. He all for the black power. So, he was speaking on Shannon Sharpe and Charles Barkley because they were trying to say that the WNBA players, some of the women players, are hating on, or jealous of Caitlinclark. And then some other people say that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because people feel like that Caitlinclark has put the WNBA in the spotlight. But it's just not her alone. You got to have Aja Wilson, Angel Reese, a lot of other ones that has also helped bring some attention to the WNBA. That is very much needed. But y'all check out what Dr. Umar Johnson had to say.
And what really perturbed me was when I went to the sports commentators on television, I hear Charles Snow Bunny Barkley calling the black women of the WNBA jealous. He said they're jealous of Caitlinclark. And then Snow Bunny Shannon Sharpe, he chimes in with the same false criticism, saying that they're jealous of Caitlinclark. Nobody's jealous of Caitlinclark. No disrespect to her, because I don't think she deserves this, because she hasn't said or done anything that would warrant anybody intentionally pursuing her, beyond the fact that a lot of much better players are being overlooked in deference to the white rookie, which I could understandably recognize if you got players who've been in this league for 1 year or more years who are way better than Caitlinclark, and they have been overlooked to be the athletic face of the WNBA, and everybody knows why. Because she's the new white girl who they want to be the ambassador for the sport. The problem is she isn't that good enough.
Now, one thing I would like to say that he was pretty accurate on, and that is Caitlinclark hasn't said anything about none of this stuff, really, to be honest with you. Even the 2024 Paris Olympics basketball roster, her not making it. She didn't come out by being upset about none of that. And then, like you say, she ain't deserving of the stuff that's going on because she is not the one speaking on it. She is being thrust into it because it's, she's the topic of discussion. But nobody has heard Caitlinclark say anything about her being the reason why the WNBA, has the spotlight. She didn't say that out of her own mouth. If she would have said that, then it's different. But, it comes with the territory because she has a big target on her. She got some work to do on her game. She ain't that great now. I mean, I understand she bringing in tickets. I understand that she shoot threes. But you're going to have more than that. She's going to have more than that. She has a lot of turnovers. People want to leave it out, but she has a lot of turnovers. And she just got some growing pains that she got to go through. But nothing wrong with giving her props on the fact that certain things are happening, maybe because, she's in the league. But, like I said, you have Angel Reese, you have Aja Wilson, you have other people. And, of course, you can't deny that none of this stuff was going on before they came. The WNBA was not talked about on Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Shannon Sharpe, Stephen A. Smith, First Take, ESPN, Pat McAfee. He was even talking about it. He had to apologize because he called her a white bee. All these sports commentators, big platforms, was not talking about WNBA, Chicago Sky, Indiana Fever, none of these people until this draft. Before that, and you had great players. Lisa Leslie, DT, Don Staley. You had a lot of great players. But the spotlight just wasn't on WNBA. It is good to see that the men's basketball, the NBA, is just not taken away from the WNBA, because people felt like it was taken away from it. Some people felt like, why not have the women's game right after the men's game or something like that? But, will people really stay around for that? But now the women's basketball, they are now having sold out games strictly on their own. And you can imagine whoever goes to the WNBA finals this year in the playoffs, if the Indiana Fever gets in there, Chicago Sky gets in there, that is going to be some ticket sales. Because at the end of the day, this is all about business. But y'all get in the comments there what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Holla.